across North Texas, and that means 2 days in the heat, regardless of start time. But now, Pee Wee leagues are starting to take the field too, and Fox Sports' Phil Alvarado shows us what's being done to keep those little kids safe.
Coaches started their practice session a half hour later to try and beat some of the heat. Even then, it was only a degree cooler when they got started. 105 degrees at 6:30, 107 heat index. And this practice session was cut short. Pee-wee football is taking on the big heat. The kids are as young as 4 to 11. Coaches are conditioning their players to get them ready for practice sessions later on.
Let's go! Let's go!
But the coach's most important job out here today is keeping the kids with plenty of water in them and on them.
Well, these are our kids, and we're going to take care of our kids every way we can. Keeping them hydrated, keeping them cool down. If we see a child, they feel like he's getting tired, well, can we take him to the shade, let him sit down for a few minutes, make sure they're okay?
The coach has several assistants, and parents aren't far away either. Brenda Wilburn keeps an eye on her 8-year-old son, Calvin.
I got plenty of water and Gatorade in my cooler for him, so if it gets too hot, I can go and get him some water and stuff. And my nephews too, Talon Wilburn. I got plenty of water and Gatorade for both of them.
This 2-hour workout only lasted an hour and 15 minutes. The coaches decided that's enough in this heat.
And halfway throughout the classes I do, I get closer and I watch for signs if he's hesitating to breathe or anything. And I ask him every practice after, and how are you feeling? Is it too hot?
Miguel Herrera Jr. is a pretty good quarterback for the Bulldogs. He says he doesn't mind the heat, but his dad knows better.
He really never complains about it, but I always got to watch after him, give him his water, his Gatorade, and make sure he's, just right.
It feels pretty good, and when you get the water, they pour it on you. It feels pretty good.
This is one of the better teams in the North Texas League, but today they'll pass on the heat. These are only conditioning sessions, so there are no heavy pads and uniforms yet. The coaches say they will monitor the heat conditions, and they'll start later if they have to. But you see there are no lights on this field, so certainly there's a limit as to how late they can get going. Phil Alvarado, Fox 4 News.
Let it be your will that you bring us rain.